Hi, Becca C. Smith here, and today I am talking about what I am going to do for this July's Camp NaNoWriMo. Ooh. Okay, a hint. If you guys knew how much I actually wear this dragon on my shoulder, you'd probably think I was crazy. I don't know what it is, I just like having it around. So one of the things that I'm doing for camp is I am going to be working on Kilkayo Peak. I've been kind of tinkering at it while I've been doing edits for Hexsphere and going through the proof for Dream Diaries 2. But in July, I just want to not think about anything else and just dive into Kilkayo Peak. So the last chunk of June, I will be doing as much edits as I can on Hexsphere and then hopefully give it to my alphas in July. Some of them might be doing camp. They've already said that that's fine and that I can send it to them, but some of my other alphas don't even pay attention to the nanos, so they're like, yeah, sure, of course. So July's fine for them. So I'm hoping while all the alphas have Hexsphere, it's out of my hands, I don't have to think about it anymore, and then I can completely focus on Kilkayo Peak. Now, that is my writing goal, but I have another goal that I would like to do as well, and that is the audiobook for Dream Diaries 2. I wasn't gonna do it here while I was in Toronto because I came out here to kind of show you. It's actually pretty quiet for what it normally is, but there's a train, all the trains come in right here. You can hear the construction. It's a Sunday and there's still construction. You can hear the cars from the freeway. It's just a lot of noise. And we have really good soundproofing in our apartment, but I wasn't sure if it would be quiet enough to do an audiobook. So I hadn't really thought about doing it. Since the first Dream Diaries had an audiobook, I really did want to do an audiobook for Dream Diaries 2. I just thought I was going to be able to do it when I got back to Los Angeles. But I'm going to attempt to do it now. I am converting our closet into a sound booth. I'll actually be doing a video about that because I've done it. I did it back in Glendale and it worked really well, and I kind of figured out all the tricks that I needed to do to make it work. So for any of you that are interested in maybe setting up a DIY audio booth in your house, I'll be doing a video on that. See all the noises? You see what I'm saying? I'm really hoping I can do this. Really, really hoping. It'd be really nice to be able to have the audiobook available as well. So those are the two things that I'm working on. I have a feeling with Kilkayo Peak, I'll be working, on my normal working hours in the morning, early afternoon. But with the audiobook, I'm really gonna have to be actively listening to when it's quiet. Everything will be all set up and ready to go. So all I'll have to do is just bring my laptop over and start recording, but I kind of feel like I'm going to have to be on the move with that one. This is going to be a very spontaneous audiobook. Things you have to do when it's noisy. But yes, I'm really excited to get into Kilkayo Peak, taking N.K. Jemison's masterclass. It really put me in the perfect mindset, and she gave me so many tools that I'm going to use. I'm so excited. And then Cache and I were laughing about the fact that Kate had the workbook, like the actual downloadable workbook that she was showing in her video, and neither one of us even knew that was a thing. I'm definitely going to be going through that as well. That is it. That is what I am doing for Camp NaNoWriMo. I am so excited. I cannot wait. My goal is to finish, I have 3 girls, 3 points of view, and in this first book, they are separate from each other. They're on the same mission, but they are separate from each other. So I've been writing them as separate stories and then combining them in those last, the third act and those last chapters. My goal is to finish the second girl's story. And then all I'll have left is the third girl's story, which is still 50,000 words, but I've already done her first few chapters, so it's probably closer to 30,000. This is a daunting task. Epic fantasies often are, lots of words. I don't know why it works out that way, but it always seems to. But I'm excited. I'm gonna do it. I'm excited. July 1st. I'm about to dive in, total immersion into Kilkayo Peak. I'll probably be doing a day one vlog, seeing how that goes. So what are you guys doing for camp? Let me know in the comments, or are you even doing camp? I mean, because sometimes, you know, the last 2 years I've actually been able to do camp, because normally, if you've watched my channel, you know that in July it's Comic-Con, and I usually can kind of do half of camp. I'm not able to do full camp. But the last 2 years it's been canceled, so I've been able to do camp. So I guess there are some positives of not going to Comic-Con. Obviously, I miss it. I'm wearing a dragon on my shoulder all the time. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.